Is your shower a sad dribble instead of a powerful spray? You might be just one simple turn away from fixing your entire home's water pressure. Ever stand in the shower, doing that awkward dance, trying to get wet under a pathetic stream of water? Or maybe you're doing dishes and it feels like the water is just politely knocking on the plates instead of blasting off the grime. You open another faucet and the pressure drops even more. It's frustrating, right? Most folks assume it's a massive plumbing problem, a deep-seated issue that'll cost a fortune and days of work to fix. But what if I told you that for many homes, the culprit is a small, often ignored device, and getting your water pressure back to powerful is usually a DIY job you can tackle in less than an hour with just a couple of basic tools? I'm going to show you exactly how to find this hidden hero, adjust it, and transform your home's water flow from a whisper to a roar. First, let's make sure we're looking at a whole house issue. If only one faucet or shower head is acting up, the problem is usually a clogged aerator or shower head, which is an even simpler fix than what we're talking about today. Just unscrew it, clean out the mineral deposits, and you're good to go. But if every faucet, every shower, and even your hose bibs are struggling, then we're talking about something bigger, or rather, something that controls everything bigger. This widespread low pressure usually points to your home's unsung hero or villain if it's misbehaving. The pressure regulating valve, often called a PRV. Think of your PRV like a traffic cop for your water. The city or your well pump sends water into your home at a certain pressure, which can sometimes be too high and cause damage to your pipes and appliances. The PRV's job is to take that high incoming pressure and dial it down to a safe, consistent level for your entire house, usually somewhere between 50 and 80 pounds per square inch, or PSI. If this little cop isn't doing its job right, or if its settings have drifted over time, your whole house experiences the consequences. Most PRVs are located on your main water line, usually near where the water enters your house. Sometimes they're right after the water meter, or perhaps inside a utility closet or basement. They look like a bell-shaped or cylindrical brass fitting. You'll often see a screw, sometimes with a locking nut sticking out of the top or side. That's your golden ticket. Here's how we bring that water pressure back to life. You'll need an adjustable wrench, a flathead screwdriver, sometimes a hex key depending on your PRV, and crucially, a water pressure gauge. You can pick one up for under $20 at any hardware store, and it screws right onto an outdoor hose bib. Step 1, locate your PRV. Once you find it, make sure it's actually a PRV and not just a shut-off valve. Remember, it usually has that distinctive bell shape or cylindrical body with an adjustment mechanism. Attach your pressure gauge. Screw it onto any outdoor hose bib after the PRV. Make sure no other water is running in the house. This will give you your current static water pressure. Jot down that number. If it's below 40 psi, you definitely have low pressure. On the top or side of the PRV, you'll see a screw. If there's a locking nut around it, use your adjustable wrench to loosen that nut first. Don't remove it, just loosen it enough so the screw can turn freely. Now for the magic. To increase your water pressure, turn the adjustment screw clockwise. Remember, small adjustments are key here. We're talking quarter turns at a time. After each quarter turn, go back and check your pressure gauge. Run a faucet inside for about 30 seconds to equalize the pressure, then turn it off and recheck the gauge. You're aiming for somewhere between 50 and 60 psi for optimal performance and pipe health. Don't go above 80 psi. That's just asking for trouble with leaks and appliance wear. Once you've hit that sweet spot, carefully tighten the locking nut you loosened earlier. This keeps the screw from drifting out of adjustment over time. And just like that, you've reset your home's water pressure. Go test out that shower. Now, if you try this and your pressure doesn't change, or if your PRV is leaking, it might be time to replace the whole unit. That's a slightly bigger job that might warrant a call to a professional, but for many, this simple adjustment is all it takes to go from a drip to a drench. So there you have it. That one simple adjustment to your pressure regulating valve can transform your daily routine, giving you the powerful, consistent water pressure you deserve throughout your entire home. No more sad showers, no more struggling to rinse the dishes. It's a game changer. If you want to see another homeowner secret that saves you big money, click on this video next.